Hello and welcome to James and Alex's special spooky Halloween vlog. Today we're going to...
Thunder sound effect.
Thunder sound effect. Today we're going to be listening to some of the spookiest songs ever and deciding, first of all, are they spooky? And second of all, are they shit? To begin with, we are going to spook up a little bit. So we're going to blow up this large inflatable bat. I have asthma.
Yeah, why are you the one doing this? you have to squeeze it when you blow into it.
Oh, is it? We also have some horror blood spray, which James is going to proceed to put on his face.
Is this suitable for being put on the face?
I got it from Brownland.
Cover a flat, stable work area with newspaper.
Well, who has the time?
This is a white sofa.
What's the time?
It just looks like you've got yourself self-shaving. I'm going to start on the song.
All right.
This is Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath from the album Black Sabbath 1970.
And the reason we chose this one is because my dad used to play it to me to scare the shit out of me. And it still does scare the shit out of me.
It's had a lasting effect on your personality. What do you get it on the sofa?
Me, my dad and my sister used to sit in the conservatory.
And went off to Vindaloo.
And he'd play this. Or he'd sit in the lounge and he'd close all the curtains. And we'd all get very frightened by it.
Why would he do that?
I can't remember why we did it. It was just like a family thing. Some families have day out.
There's a lot of layers to this.
Not really. It's just Black Sabbath and us in a dark room. Scared shitless.
It's not the how, it's the why that I can't get to the bottom of.
Fun!
But it sounds like he locked you all in a room, made you all sit there silently and played this to you, which that I think in itself has affected your character.
Well, no one was locked in anywhere.
I think you've also picked up those traits from your father.
Well,
those kind of masochistic tendencies.
That's not masochistic, it's sadistic, if what...
It is.
This is called Things That Go Bump in the Night, already quite a scary title, and it's by an early noughties band called All Stars. I like this so much.
Is this about sex?
It's one of the very rare songs that I think is actually about what it says it's about.
Is it?
I think it's actually about like ghosts and shit rather than waking up in the middle of the night to do sex or whatever than normally about. Because normally you get a song that's, called Bump in the Night and it's actually about anal. And it's like, well...
That's bum in the night.
But it is nice, you come here for the spookiness. They deliver on spookiness. They don't trick you with, a rhyme about a reach around.
It's quite spooky. It's very Thriller influenced.
It's also very early 2000s.
Yeah, I think they've realised that Thriller is the only Halloween song.
Yeah.
That and Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get in on that market before it takes off. They're getting in on the ground floor.
It still hasn't taken off, and this was about 15 years ago. People are still trying to do Christmas songs because they think it's going to earn them a lot of money, but there hasn't been a really successful Christmas song since, 2000.
What about Cliff?
Well, he just writes different lyrics to the Lord's Prayer every year and sings it
Auld Lang
to
Syne.
the theme of Auld Lang Syne. So, God bless him, cleared of all charges. This might have made people kill themselves, this soundtrack.
Apparently, yeah.
Something about it spooked people so much they killed themselves. I played this and I remember playing it and the music never did
But
my
look at you
head in.
now.
Are you blaming the Pokemon Red Lavender Town theme for all of my many deep-seated
between that
issues?
and your dad locking you in a dark room to play Black Sabbath
To
at you and your
clarify,
family.
I wasn't locked in any room. I wasn't forced to listen to Black Sabbath. We're from Birmingham. It's just part of the family culture.
Is your dad Ozzy Osbourne? I only realised a few weeks ago that Kelly Osbourne and Kelly Clarkson are two different people. In my head, they were the same name.
Okay, they're famously not the same name.
As many scholars have suggested that they are different names.
I mean, I did read a paper on it not that long ago, and I remember in the conclusion it did say they're different names.
How long was that paper?
I mean, it was brief. I think it was a YouTube comment. Now, is the Monster Mash a dance? or a type of potato?
I'd rather eat Monster Mash than Graveyard Smash.
Oh, graveyard smash.
I don't know what part of that is least appealing, the part that it's a graveyard or the part where it's smash.
Ooh. Next we're doing a super spooky song by Rihanna. This is Disturbia.
I don't know if this is necessarily spooky or Halloweeny.
I decreed that it's spooky.
Do you?
Did you not hear
With what authority?
There was a sound effect at the start. It was like a creaky door.
This isn't spooky at all, Alex.
I mean, part of me just wanted to listen to Rihanna. Wait for this bit. This bit's scary.
I'm waiting.
This bit. Oh, it's the sound of a troll coming up the stairs to eat you and your children.
Ghostbusters are spookier than
I
this.
think this does sound spooky.
You think anything sounds spooky?
I am in a constant state of anxiety and fright. So, I mean, frankly, that is a push.
Who are you going to call?
Neighbourhood watch, because frankly, it's very unlikely to be a ghost.
Are we on a neighbourhood watch?
I don't think so. Maybe we should start one,
We could.
but with heavy ghost undertones, where we say, guys, we are going to look out for each other. That's a sign. But say, let's not rule out the possibility that it might be ghosts.
This is quite spooky, isn't
This is
it?
a bit spooky.
Yeah, spooky
It
bit.
kind of is a bit creeping. It creeps up on you, and it.
You come for the spook and stay for the...
Don't say poop.
Are there any good songs about spiders or bats or pumpkins?
Who's ever written a hit about a pumpkin?
I don't know, the Wurzels? Go on, let's do Sound of Silence. That's
That
spooky.
isn't spooky.
It's spooky
We are
as
just
shit.
all right. Well, if we're doing that, well, let's do Spice Up Your Life. I think that has spooky undertones. If we're just listening
Sound
to
of Silence is spooky.
if we're just listening to songs we like, well,
It's
turning
fucking
into a
spooky.
fucking
It's really
free-for-all.
depressing and spooky. Hello, darkness, my old friends.
Spice Up Your Life, People of the World. I mean, what does it mean? What spice
What are you
they
saying?
talking about?
What are you saying?
When you're feeling sad and alone,
No,
we'll take you where
this
you
is-
want to go. Clearly about suicide. Smiling, dancing, everything is free. Let's do the Sound of Silence. So, according to James, Sounds of Silence is spooky.
You're not spooked by that. It's chilling. It's spookier than
I guess a
Rihanna.
little bit. No, Rihanna was spooky.
That was not even a bit spooky.
There's
This is
spiders
like-
in the video.
If you sat in the dark, listened to Disturbia, it wouldn't drive you to tears.
Sitting in a room crying isn't scary. See, this is where the drum should have kicked in, because the
awful.
drum version is better.
The drum version is terrible. The drums go out of time in
You
the drum
need an
version.
oomph right there.
Do you know the story of the drum version?
I mean, do I want to know the story of the drum version?
The story is they released this album, didn't get famous. They were like, oh fuck it, we'll pack it in. Paul Simon comes over to England, tries to make a living as a touring singer-songwriter. Roughly the same time, Bob Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone gets famous. So Paul Simon's producer gets that band in to record over this song without telling Paul Simon or Art Garfunkel, then releases it as a single. It goes mega, gets to number one. Paul Simon doesn't know about any of this until I think he's about to go on stage and someone whispers in his ear, "You're number one in America." He's amazed, and he gets home, he turns on the radio and hears his song with this atrocious drum track that goes out of time with the song. And he's really pissed off. But I guess it made him famous. But he was not happy.
I mean, I prefer the drum version.
It's just bad. It's objectively bad.
This doesn't have any oomph to it.
It's not meant to have oomph, it's meant to be spooky.
Where's the drop?
It's called... Oh, for fuck's
It
sake.
doesn't drop.
What is the plot of Not There Before
I
Christmas?
don't know.
again?
I think I tried to watch it once, but I wasn't really seen enough to watch it.
I watched it when I was a kid and I think I liked it then. I remember eating Monster Munch.
Oh, you were so aesthetic as a kid.
Monster Munch, hot new aesthetic for 2018. I'm future-proofing the video, so in 2 years' time, people watching it think it's current.
Oh,
In 3
okay.
years' time, they won't, but that's...
My hoverboard broke.
We have a spooky week in the news. Spooky Brexit.
Oh, it gives me the chill. Spooky Theresa May.
Oh, she's spooky.
Actually, it's weird because I watched a film today that is called Trolls. And I'm not saying this because
Are you getting paid by DreamWorks?
Russell Brand's in it.
Is he?
Yeah, but then James Corden's in it. So it's like, well, you give with one hand. And
Well, I'm not sure Russell Brand as an actor is giving.
well, it's voice acting, so...
It's the worst part about him.
Oh, what? I'm not going to have this descend into slagging off Russell Brand.
I'm not slacking him off. When he's not being a left-wing political pundit, I don't have any time for him. All I'm saying is I wouldn't want to see Jeremy Corbyn in a film either.
No. Actually, I kind of do.
Yeah, having said that,
I would love
really
to see
like
him,
to see
especially
that.
do a cameo in something.
Yeah, like Alfred Hitchcock.
Or Peep Show. Like he could do a cameo in Peep Show.
They're not doing that anymore.
No. Well,
It's outdated. Like
just
his
like,
policies.
oh, I was just going to say it.
Oh,
God
fuck.
damn it.
Irony being we're both quite big on Corbyn, aren't we?
Yeah, they're not outdated at all.
No, very much future-proofed, like our vlogs.
My hoverboard broke the other day.
Did it.
Well, we've listened to some spooky songs.
We've been spooked, we've been scared, it's been a roller coaster.
I've wet myself.
I've touched cloth. Not to one-up you,
Well,
but I have.
no, I haven't come. Thank you for watching this special cursed edition of the James and Alex vlog. We hope to see you again soon. And from me and from James, Happy Halloween.
Woo!
God, that was off the cuff. We've got such a good rapport.
Oh,